What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Had an Uzi pointed at me.
Ooh, Jiminy Christmas.
Is that good enough? It was a guy in a SUV. It was before this 18-foot wall, and
Right.
I was up here fixing fence, and he wanted to run a load of dope,
Mm-hmm.
and then he wanted me to clear out,
Wow.
and I did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I'd have turned and left,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
but still, just having that on you, you know that in a split second your life could have been over.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Did you have
Oh.
a safe place in the house or something that the kids and everybody
No,
went to,
you-
or was there a?
You have a shotgun. That's the safe place, is
Yeah.
behind the shotgun.
You know, they talk all the time about how bad having guns are in this country.
Yeah.
Now, you have been at the end of an Uzi. You've had your home broken into, from what I'm gathering, numerous times with your family in it,
Mhm.
saying that the only safe place was behind the gun. Would you have ever felt safe if you didn't have those guns?
No.
No.
We're not going to go out and confront them, but we're certainly not going to let them intimidate us.
Right.
It isn't humanitarian, these people coming.
Right.
It's, especially at the border town, that's a third world country over there.
Right.
And a border town is different when you go further down.
Right.
But Mexico is controlled by cartels.
Right.
They got more money than the government does.
Right.
You got more influence.
Right.
So you're not dealing with somebody that the typical American, well, I'm going to go negotiate with him, or I'm going to comfort him, or,
Yeah.
they'll kill you.
Yeah. We're talking about the Mexicans that are part of the drug cartel.
Mm-hmm.
Not the innocent families that live further in and that are fearful themselves of their lives
Right.
because of the drug cartel, but the drug cartel. And we're talking that is along all of these borders and in all these little cities. They have invaded, they run them. I've read stories. There's towns that they can't keep a mayor because they
Right.
keep shooting and killing the mayor of one town, one after the other, because they want to stand up for the people and they won't let them. That's
Right.
it.
That's right.
They're in control.
You bet.
So you have to understand that this isn't a question of if they will. They do.
They are.
They are.
That's exactly right.
That's it.
And America doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
They don't
But
want to
that's
understand
what we're
that.
trying to help them
Right,
understand.
right. Like I said earlier, we're not leaving. This is my legacy, my family's legacy. This is
Right.
my livelihood.
Right.
This is what I do.
Right. So your family has always stood their ground,
You bet.
and they know that. And in all instances of life, there's a certain amount of respect that even the worst people
Right. Oh, yeah.
have to honor, and they know it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I asked you that
You
because
bet.
people want to question everything that you do. They want to know, how can you say that when you're standing there? You're perfectly fine. How,
Right.
but like you said, you feel very safe in your home as long as that gun is there when they start banging on the door trying to get in the
Right.
window, and you can yell at them. I'm sure you do. I've got my gun trained on that window. I would just as soon you turn and walk away and we'll be friends, right?
Right.
Something to that effect.
Well, you just show it to them.
You just show it to them, put it in the window, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
These are repairs. They would just drive cross country through me to get to the highway. They cut these down, cut the mesh, and then drive truck through. The red truck size, full of dope.
Wow.
1,400 pounds.
Amazing.
We had 54 trucks in 4 years, and none of them got caught.
Well, there's some good news. Even though we've got
Right.
fences wide open and we've got,
Yeah.
a lot of other things,
Yeah.
at least sounds like your local sheriff and the people around here are doing everything that they can.
You bet they are.
They're trying. And
Yeah.
our governor,
Yep.
we got a good governor that's fighting
bet.
all this and everything too with our president.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
and
No,
stuff.
you're
So there's
that-
hope.
That's
There's
right.
hope. And along with prayer and finally getting some direction and getting this out, get the truth out,
Yeah.
things are going to get done.
Yeah. Don't give up. My My saying is Republicans want cheap labor, Democrats want cheap votes, and American people want cheap tomatoes. And that's why he's going to have a hard time shutting the port down, is because somebody will gripe about paying $2 a pound for tomatoes in January.
Right.
And that nobody's willing to make a sacrifice anymore.